review of a muffler delete on a Camaro 2LS. Here's the idle. It probably won't pick it up that well, but it sounds pretty good. When you drive around town, you know, it just sounds a little bit deeper than stock. But if you don't want to be loud, it's not going to be that loud. Here's some driving below 2,000 RPM. Drone isn't that bad, honestly. Just until you get around 3,000 RPM, that's when it starts to drone a lot. But driving around like this, it sounds pretty much stock, and it's not too bad. And drone isn't even really there. But as soon as you start to get up in RPM, which I'll do right here, that's when drone pretty much kicks in. And for the first few days that I had the muffler delete, I like pretty much hated it. It gave me headaches like crazy, made me feel nauseous. But after about like 2 days, I got used to it. So if you first get it and you hate it, just give it a couple days. And when I first got it and I hated it, I went on Camaro 5 and looked at some of the reviews and stuff. People were saying that they hated it right off the bat and they switched to something else. But I was like, all right, I'll just stick with it. And I say I love it. It's a lot cheaper than other exhausts. It sounds just as good in my opinion. So here we'll get up in RPM a little bit. And I don't know if it'll pick it up on the drone on this phone, but I guess we'll see. See, right around there. It's not bad, but drone is definitely there. On the highway, if you're going like 80, then drone's definitely going to be there. But like I said, you pretty much get used to it. And it's to the point now where I don't even really notice, but if I have my friends or something in the car, or like my girlfriend, and we kind of get going and we're up at like 3,000 RPM, it's kind of to the point where you kind of notice it because you could just tell that they're getting a little agitated, I guess. So if you were on the windows, though, pretty much solves it. So we'll step on it right now with the windows up. Alright, so now the windows are down, and this helps with drone a lot. Right around 3,000 RPM. It's not really there. I don't know if the sound just goes out or what, but it sounds pretty good. We'll get on it a little bit right here. You can see how it sounds with the windows down. There's a little bit of crackle and popping, so my advice is if you're thinking about getting it, just go with it. It only cost me about $100, and it only took like an hour. I guess try it for a few days. If you don't like it, you know, you can always switch. It doesn't cost much for them to weld the mufflers back on or put something else on. But yeah, I really like it, especially under tunnels, little overpasses, stuff like that. The echo is really nice. I think it makes people think I have a V8. Not that I care what people think, but it kind of sound. It doesn't really sound like a V8, but it doesn't sound like a stock V6 either. But for 3.6 cylinders, it's not bad. And I've heard other exhaust systems like MagnaFlow, Flowmaster, stuff like that. And I think this sounds just as good, if not better. But it costs a lot less. But another thing I'm going to try to do is get a resonated X pipe. I've heard that adds a little bit of horsepower. I probably won't be able to notice it, but it also helps with the noise a little, get a little bit of the raspiness down, makes it mellow out just a little bit. And after that, I might try high flow cats. I don't want it to be too loud because I daily drive this, but if we can get, you know, not a V8 sound, because it's never going to sound like a V8, but as close as we can to that, then I'll be happy with it.